This is big news, guys. Apple are planning on creating some budget AirPods, and maybe they're going to be called something like the AirPods LITE. As you can see right here, guys, we've had multiple reports in from multiple reliable leakers telling us that Apple are planning on building or creating some sort of budget or light AirPods. Today, I want to go over all of these leaks and tell you my thoughts around them. So first of all, one of the most recent ones is from Jeff Pugh, and he has said that Apple are planning on building some budget AirPods that are going to come out in 2024. But not only this, we've had another report come in from Min-Chi Kuo, who's also a very reliable leaker again, and has also said something very similar here to say that Apple are building some sort of budget sort of AirPods or AirPod Lite sort of models, and they're going to be coming out in 2024. And then finally, Mark Gurman, you know, one of those big leakers that we hear all the time talking, especially with his sort of power on reports that he does every sort of weekend or so. And he's also said here that Apple are planning on creating two different types of AirPods, in-ear AirPods that is, and that one of them probably going to be sort of a cheaper sort of range what you'll be able to buy. Now, funny enough, all three of these reports talked about AirPods Max 2 as well, but I'm going to save that for another video another day, and I promise you it will be a very different video from my other AirPods Max that I've made before. Now, with these new reports that we've had come in about these budget AirPods, the question you're probably asking yourself is, why is Apple suddenly making budget AirPods right now out of the mix? Why have they left it this long to do this? Well, funny enough, it all goes down to the AirPods 2. Now, the AirPods 2 are actually still for sale right now, and you can actually buy them. You can actually buy them for $129 US right now, and they are a great pair of AirPods to go with you, if you know, to listening around and things like this. And they are still brilliant, even in 2024, even though they came out in March 2019. So that's right, guys. These AirPods are over 5 years old at the time of making this video, and until any new AirPods come out, they're going to get older and older as we go along. But during that time, those AirPods have been reduced down in price, like I said, to $129 US, and sometimes on Amazon and other places, you can actually pick them up for $99 US, or sometimes even a little bit less if you do shop around. So they are quite cheap, and I would actually consider them as the sort of Apple budget AirPods right now. So as you can imagine, as we're over 5 years old now, it's time to retire these AirPods and bring out something new. And as we saw here from Mark Gurman, he did actually say that they're bringing out two new AirPods later on this year, and both of these models will be brand new designs. So essentially, we can actually get here from Mark Gurman's report that more than likely the AirPods 4 are going to be brand new AirPods on their own, and then also we're going to get these new light AirPods, what will not be the AirPods 3, but essentially replace the AirPods 3 as the budget sort of AirPods that you can get right now. Now, one of the questions you're going to be asking right away is, well, why don't they just discount down the AirPods 3? Well, the main reason is because of the port at the bottom. The AirPods 3 right now still only have a lightning port, and at the end of the day, the AirPods 3 come the end of this year, say October sort of time, they're going to be 3 years old. So we may as well refresh them at the same time and also put a USB-C port at the bottom of them too. But you're probably wondering what these AirPods are going to actually have inside of them and what makes them different, say, compared to the AirPods 4. And I will reveal all the details about that right after we talk about this channel's giveaway for this. Right now, guys, we're doing a giveaway at the end of June time. It's for a MacBook Pro with an M3 inside of it. It's also been a bit specced up that it also has 16 gigabytes of RAM inside of it too. It's the top range M3 inside of it, and I'm going to be giving this away to one lucky subscriber, like I said, at the end of June time. And to enter in, all you need to do is just put down in the comments below of what Apple technology and what other technology gear you're planning to buy in 2024. So do that right now. And also, if you are brand new here, make sure you subscribe to this channel and also hit that notification bell, because I'll be doing an announcement of when the live stream is going to be for this MacBook Pro, and there will be a form to fill in as well around that time, so you won't want to miss out on that announcement when that's going to be and when you have to fill in that form too. But at the same time, what I'm also going to say, guys, that sadly there are still lots of scammers and lots of spammers out there, people still impersonating me, telling you to Telegram, WhatsApp me. This is not me at all, so please do ignore them, or better still, please do report them. So then, moving on then to the actual features of these budget AirPods. What will they have and what will the design be? Well, like I did say, Mark Gurman did say that they are going to be creating 2 sets of AirPods, and I personally think these AirPods are probably going to be very similar in design, but it's actually what you get with those AirPods what's going to be very, very different inside of them. Mark has already said that noise cancellation is going to be coming to the AirPods 4, and I personally think this is going to be unlikely that we're going to be getting this with the budget AirPods to get noise cancellation, especially if they're introducing noise cancellation to these models, much like the Pro models have right now. The other thing what I would also say is that most likely these new AirPods 4 have the new H3 chip inside of it, whereas these budget ones will probably have the H2 chip inside of them. The other thing as well is, like I said, you will probably have a container to actually store your AirPods in, and that will probably have a USB-C port at the bottom of it. But compared to the AirPods 4, this would probably have USB-C, and also it would probably have that sort of MagSafe sort of charging ability, wireless charging, and also probably have the new U2 chip in it for the Find Me, so you can find your AirPods, ring it, make a noise. But this probably wouldn't be available on the actual budget AirPods. The other thing as well is that probably obviously with that H2 and H3, the sound will be even more crisper on the AirPods 4 compared to the budget ones. And then finally, the other thing I just want to quickly mention is to do with battery life, and that is most likely the battery life on these budget ones will probably have an hour less on their actual AirPods themselves listening time compared to the actual AirPods 4, and the actual case probably on the AirPods 4 will probably give you an extra 2 hours or so in battery life. Now you might be thinking, well, that's really bad for the budget AirPods, but that's the point. These are AirPods LITE or AirPods budget. It's sacrificing things away, and if you want those extra features, you pay for the AirPods 4 or you pay for the AirPods Pro 2. And that is what is the main thing what I'm going to say about this. These budget ones are going to be replacing the current AirPods 2, and with that then, most likely the price is going to stay around about the same. So probably you'll be able to pick them up for $129 US, these budget ones, but I would actually say within a year after release or so, probably on Amazon and other places, you'll probably actually pick these up for probably about $99 US. So that'll be pretty cool, pretty awesome to have with that. The other thing then to also mention about is the release date. Probably you're wondering, when are they going to come about? Well, in September time, we do actually have the Apple event, and this would be a prime time to announce these new AirPods, the AirPods 4 and them, and even maybe those AirPods Max 2 as well. However, we have known Apple to delay it out to another event, say about a month later in October sort of time, and Apple, with the announcement we've seen right here of the brand new M4 MacBooks coming out, what I will be making a video on at another point, that they may release them with these at the same time later on in 2024. But the main thing I'd say to keep an eye on is probably sort of September or October time, that these new AirPods or budget AirPods are going to be coming out around about that time. So with that, guys, are you excited about these new AirPods? Do you think Apple needs to replace the AirPods 2 with these new ones coming out? And would you get yourself a pair of these, or would you get yourself another pair of AirPods? Let me know in the comments below. And also, guys, it's time to wrap up this video. So if you have enjoyed watching it, please do press the like button. Also, you want to hear the latest Apple news, reviews, and comparisons, please also make sure you subscribe to the channel and also hit that notification bell too. Until next time, guys, I'll see you really soon. Take care. Bye-bye.